Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei Extras, and welcome back to MCC Reddit Round-Up. I'll be completely honest, I forgot that I did this until I looked on the Reddit and saw this meme. The Reddit, were you killed? Reddit Round-Up by CPK, sadly, yes. But then I'm there, I did it guys, I revived it. Today we're going to be looking at the MCC Reddit past top last week posts. I don't know what Callum used to do, but I'm doing that. I don't know if there's enough posts. MCC was just announced to return for March. I think that might be the first post as well. In this video, you may see me having read some of the posts. It's because, like I said, I forgot that I did the Reddit Roundup, so I just looked at the Reddit, but it should be fine. So let's get started. MCC's returning in March. I don't know if this was if I've already covered this, but it's coming back. They haven't said what day yet. It's probably the 18th or the 25th, because if it was the 4th or the 11th, they would have probably announced things by now, but who knows? I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. So yeah, probably 18th or 25th. From what I've heard, I'm going to assume it's going to be the 25th. So, Tubbo may have been right. Tubbo may just have been right on the date. Which probably means no April Fool's MCC, which probably means a Block Wars April Fool's? Probably not, actually. So, we'll see. Next up, advertisement. Community predictions. What is this? Season 4? Oh. 25th. Yep, I'm voting on this. Alright, cool. Alright, next up. Bring It Back, Please Noxcrew. Parkour Warrior Rocket Spleef getting revamps and coming back in Season 2. Bingo, but fast. Yeah. I'll be completely honest. I do not think Bingo should return. Or at least, unless they completely change the way Bingo works. Because Bingo is just a bit too basic. I think for MCC standards, I feel like Bingo is too simple of a game. So yeah, I think it probably won't return. If it does, hey, props to, to the Noxcrew for bringing it back. But it probably would need a pretty big revamp. For the same reason that I don't think Bingo is returning, I think survival games could be taken out of the game pool for a decent amount of time, maybe forever. It's just not that original of a concept. I do think Noxcrew have made a really good version of survival games, but the concept's just a little basic, right? Next up, new duo just dropped. These two for Team Wen, Joel and Tommy. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't really know what you would do. I imagine you would do Joel, Tommy. That's two good players, but not two insane players. But they're both really good. I feel like you could put Ollie there really, really safely. I feel like Ollie works great. And probably someone who Tommy is a bit closer to, so probably Jack would be really good. It'd be a full British team, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, or at least a full UK team, so could work. I mean, this would be a cool duo. It's new, so I vouch for it. I honestly can't blame them. What gives MCC participants feelings of satisfaction? An MCC win? First individual? Defying the subs predictions? True, actually. I remember this back in the day when there was beef between the MCC subreddit and the players for them being predicted in a crazy crazy low or crazy high spot or whatever, and then obviously things go to crap. I.e. when Fruitberries got 20th or whatever. That was a pretty unpredictable moment. At least the chicken is in a better place now. Mom, who is your favorite? Sweetie, I love you both equally. It's you and by a lot. The new logo is gonna take some getting used to. I think it looks really clean, but I also think it looks really simple. I said this before, I really hope the new logo means they're gonna have a new team announcement template. I still pray that they're going to do art for the team announcements like they did for MCC 14. Obviously, it's a bit of a risk, and I don't expect them to, but it would be really, really cool. But yeah, the new logo is going to take some getting used to. The old logo has a bit more personality to it, so it's just, It's what happens when corporate, businesses get more corporate. They get simplified logos. Look at Firefox. I mean, they went through some changes a couple of times. JoJo update. Good day, my friends. In the past, I've made a post asking about help with... Oh, it's JoJo herself. Help with VODs and different tips and tricks I should study for. It is what heavy art I must announce for the... oh, yeah. I have seen this. So JoJo is not trying to sweat really hard anymore. And that's also because she wants to team with some of her better placing friends. So yeah, I vouch for this. JoJo's great. I think, in all fairness, I think JoJo has a lot of friends who are really good at Minecraft. And I think it would also cause or create some really interesting teams. So yeah, JoJo possibly going to drop in placements, and I think that's totally okay. It's good, great. I made the most balanced teams. All the S tiers with Vixtar and Connor. I mean, with Vixtar, Connor should be there. Where's Fire Breath Man? Come on, put him there. Where's Shane? Put him in the tier. That'll make it more balanced. Trust me. And then all the other people. This must be a pretty old tier list. Why is that the Ludwig profile picture? That one's is so outdated. But yeah, sure. Next up, MCC is getting a new logo. Yep, I've already covered this. If you haven't seen, watch my other videos. I don't remember what it's called, but it's probably my most recent upload on this channel. New logo. Imagine if this happens. MCC 29 will be in March on March 25th. Tubbo gets benched. Maybe. You never know. He was supposed to not be in the last MCC, and then he got subbed in last minute, I'm pretty sure, right? Or like somewhat last minute. I could be wrong. I may have been mixing up MCCs again. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Ask me anything. I haven't watched MCC since season 1. What? What have you been doing? Be like social? That's not normal. What are you doing? You got to keep watching MCC. It's like part of a religion at this point. Like you have to keep doing it. If you haven't watched MCC since season 1, that's a pretty big change. I'm not gonna lie. MCC used to look pretty different, and it's just grown over time. So the current viewers, they get used to it. But if you like skip the entirety of season 2, which is like 2 years of MCC updates, you're gonna there's gonna be a lot of changes. So yeah, I mean, I hope this person watches MCC again. Also, your Flair is Connor is S+ tier. Y'all are capping. Was that already a meme before season 2? I don't remember. I know there was like the whole like Connor beats Pete thing like twice. But yeah. There's a 1v4 in Meltdown, 1v3 in Dodgebolt, 1v3 in MCC 9 SG, MCC All-Stars Battle Box Wall Rush against Red, and probably more than that. The loudest sounds on Earth: concert speakers, fireworks, gunfire, blue whale, space shuttle, Korean after making an insane play. True. For being a family-friendly, like wholesome YouTube streamer and just YouTuber, you wouldn't expect a guy like that to like make that much noise, but he sure pulled it off. He keeps doing it every single time. But yeah. Oh my god, MCC All-Stars Battle Box Red is... I've just been reminded how horrible that was. I watched that live, by the way. I don't know who else watched that live. That was an adventure. How am I more single than a zombie mascot? You log on the subreddit to escape the incoming Valentine's Day. Even the mascot celebrating it. True. News tomorrow. The news was already announced. I don't remember what they announced exactly. I think MCC's... Was it MCC returning in March? I think it was that. So yeah, that was that news. I'm bored and have nothing better to do with my life. Here's a smallish beans meme. Joel on his way to casually be the sexiest beast alive? Hello? Based on what? What is he doing? I would like to know. Can you teach me? I need some help. I'm bored and have nothing better to do with my life. Here's a Korean MCC. Is this the same person? It is the same person. Hey, are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. Tim won a 1v3. I may be out of the loop here. I don't know what that means. I imagine the 1v3 is Dodgebolt. Oh, that's Korean. Oh, that now makes more sense. I didn't recognize him. That is Korean. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's a good reaction image. Watch him just get banned. Tubbo leaking that MCC 29 will be on March 25th as a joke. Him now realizing that it might actually be on the 25th and Scott will get mad again. I mean, he did. Tubbo said it, I'm pretty sure, literally right after MCC 28, I think, the most recent one, the one in December. He said it right after. So if Scott gets mad, you should get mad at the Nox crew for being either too quick or too slow. I don't know what the plan was. Get mad at them. They're either too good at their job or not good enough. So Tubbo did nothing wrong. I vouch for him to not get punished. Tubbo's great. No. The chicken has gone to the other side. Oh no. Wait, can they change to get to their side to where every single player... What the hell? Where every single player turns into a chicken, like a morph, and then... actually, you would still have players on the other side, wouldn't you? Never mind. Ignore what I said. He is inevitable. The S tiers, winning the first event of Season 3. H-Bomb on Aqua, winning the first event of Season 3. Wait, has he? I might actually... I think I've seen this meme, or like this mentioned before. Has H-Bomb won every single, like, first event after a season? Is that true? If so, that's dope. On Aqua as well? Guys, if H-Bomb's on Aqua in MCC 29, you better watch out. I'm gonna say right now, chances are pretty small because I don't think Scott actually would care. But if he does, that would be dope. Life Pack team in MCC. JoJo, Pete, Kara, and Sparkles. Depending on how much JoJo is planning to nerf herself, this team could be balanced and really awesome. That's what I mean. Like, JoJo knows a lot of people, but being really good at Minecraft kind of sucks. As much as it's cool to be, like, in the highlights a bunch, be like the one person people mention in a lot of teams as being, like, the lead player. There's a lot of negatives to it. Like, for example, right? I wish I was more like a 15th place player. I'm not going to throw because I also know that if I, like, start doing really bad in everything, I'm going to, like, become sad. But, like, if I was a 15th place player, a team of me and Shane, or Fire Rithman, would be balanced. And you know how cool that would be? It would be dope. I'm still convinced that if I ever join MCC, by the time I ever get, like, drafted for MCC, Shane will be a regular player, so... Or probably. We'll be able to team and just give us Ludwig and Connor, which is like the team I've said that we should get for so long, and we'll be fine. By the way, if any of you want an update on my status of joining MCC, I asked Scott. I finally did, and he said there's no room right now. So, am I on the wait list? No, or at least I don't think so. I probably not. I'm probably not on the wait list. I don't know if you get told. So if you get told that you're on the wait list, I'm not on the wait list. But I did ask, and there's a chance in the future, maybe, if I become a bit more popular and Scott knows me a bit better, maybe we'll see. Yeah, I don't have my hopes up too much. I'm just gonna bank on an MCC Rising 2 or something similar. Why is the music continuously getting louder? Spotify, what are you doing? But yeah, if there's an MCC Rising 2, expect me to sign up. I don't know what my team's gonna be. I'll probably just pick a bunch of my friends and try to make a really good chemistry team. I don't really care about winning, so it may be a really bad team, or it may be a pretty decent team. But yeah, that's my status on joining MCC. I would love to, but there's no room for me right now, I'm pretty sure. Which I guess would mean that there's people on the waitlist again, so... Oh, well, actually, I already knew that. I already knew Wally was on the waitlist, so... yeah. Alright, people really thought Dream and Techno were carrying Pink 8. I'm the best Dodgebolt player. No, I'm the best Dodgebolt player. Dream with 44%, Techno with 46%. Amateurs. What was that, Punk? Amateurs! Michael with 67. And Burin with 50. That's... Huh? Is that from the specific MCC they played in? Or is that all time? Because if Michael has a 67% average or accuracy like percentage throughout all his Dodgebolts, which I don't know how many of those he's had. I know MCC 1, if was Dodgebolt a thing back then? I think so. 8, the one where he was with Dream and Quackity. I don't know if he's been in Dodgeball after that. But that's impressive. Dream and Techno, who? Michael and Burin are the best duo. This was a really cool team, though. I wish there was another team that had this type of vibe. Like one that you... Obviously, there's Dream and Techno were the main pull for like people watching the team. But Michael and Burin did their thing on that team. They were great. Obviously, some stuff happened afterwards, but... they were sick as good people on that team. They're very funny, so I like that a lot. S tier Martin for Season 3. Season 1, Learning. Season 2, Scrape a Coin. Season 3. Martin's got a bit of confidence in him, I see. Well, if you need any help, Martin, I probably can do a little bit. I don't know what I can do, but I'm pretty smart at Minecraft events, so if anyone needs any coaching, or just, if you want to hang out, that works too. But hey, I'm down to see Martin become a top player. That'll be interesting, yeah. Happy birthday, Jordan. I feel like these types of posts don't work when I'm 6 days late. But happy birthday. How old did he turn? Like 31? Because he had to have been 30, right? Because of the boomer team or whatever, the pensioner team. So probably 31. Happy birthday, Sparkles. How many times an MCC game scoring has changed? 5? Is that survival games? 5 times? I guess it would make sense. They added crates. They probably made kills more valuable or survival more valuable at some point. They probably did that again. Then probably another time. Then probably another time. Do you get points for grabbing one of those loot crates that drop from the sky? I don't know if that's a thing. But 5 times is a lot. Parkour Warrior gets changed 4 times? What happened in the past? I guess maybe... What would they have even done? I don't know. Rocket Spleef? Sure. Is that parkour tag? The little green and blue guy? Interesting. SOT, I know, got changed from unsplit to split coins. Hole in the wall, no clue what happened. And then these games never got changed. I mean, Dodgebolt is Dodgebolt. I feel like that one shouldn't count. Imagine if Dodgebolt scoring changed. I feel like that wouldn't be fair. That actually is the last post. Well, that'll be it for Reddit Roundup for this week. Let's hope that MCC has their date announcement for the next week, so I have something to do, because I know that if a date gets announced, the Reddit's going to be a bit more booming, a bit more popping. But I'm glad to bring some light to the Reddit. I'll gladly do it for whenever I remember to. Just make one of these memes like every single week, so I see it, or like ping me. You could literally like, can you at people on this? I don't know if you can. Just notify me in like a week from now, and I'll make a video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.